this project is funded through the Regional Conservation and Partnership Program, and those programs are funded by USDA and NRCS, and really looking at bringing together partners to address a common problem or a resource concern in the area. And in our particular case here in the Maple River Watershed, we are interested in improving fish habitat. And there's really two ways that we're doing that. We're trying to reduce the sediment in those streams, and we're also trying to improve the temperatures through base flow or groundwater recharge into those streams. And together we have about 14 different partners that are working closely to really help us bring that together, to work with the producers and help to adopt conservation activities in the land. What we're seeing happen in the watershed now is producers are joining onto the program. They're adopting conservation practices that are really helping to slow the movement of water off the surface and help to filter that water. So what is making its way over into the stream has been filtered out, it's been slowed down, so it's not carrying sediment, it's not carrying as much nutrients as it would have been normally. We also have a number of different conservation practices that are being adopted that are allowing infiltration of precipitation. So when it rains, that water is making its way, instead of running off the surface, it's going down into the ground and then moving over slowly into the streams. And in that process, it's being cooled off, and it's coming in as clean, filtered, cooled water, which really supports those fish habitats.
So the RCPP program was started back in the 2014 Farm Bill, and it was basically put in there by Michigan Senator Stabenow, and it was an effort to get partnerships to also assist NRCS in getting conservation on the lands. Essentially, it's key in that it works with local groups. It can be at the local level, it could be at the watershed-based, or even multi-state level. So really it's getting partners from the area working together to get conservation on the ground. So that way we can get more tie-in from outreach, education, things like that.
There's lots of benefits. The main benefit is that it helps protect the resources themselves. That is their business. You know, farmers can't farm without good natural resources, and so conservation agriculture protects the natural resources. That's the soil, the water, the air, plants, animals, and humans.
We've been working with farmers, particularly in this project. They've been a great partner, and the reason that they've been so helpful is they really have a large land base, and they have the stewardship interests in trying to preserve both the land and their resources around them. And so they've been great to help get conservation into the field and on the ground that has made a difference in the water quality in the streams.
I just think that the Regional Conservation Partnership Program is the future of conservation. 75% of the land in our country is privately owned, and so we're not going to protect the natural resources if we don't collaborate together. So I think that the Regional Conservation Partnership Program, that model itself is a conservation model of the future.